Pandemi COVID-19 membawa dampak pada bisnis yang sepi. Pemberlakuan PPKM membuat pengusaha tak banyak melakukan inovasi. Banyak bisnis di sektor real yang tak bergerak menjadikan pengusaha gusar yang berujung gulung tikar. Namun ternyata ada juga sektor yang tumbuh signifikan selama pandemi ini, yakni digitalisasi. Banyak kaum milenial yang beradaptasi dengan digital sehingga mudah menyerap beragam informasi tentang pasar modal. Maka tak heran, pasar modal justru kedatangan banyak investor milenial. Instrumen investasi yang dulu tak banyak pilihan, kini mencatatkan kenaikan 62% dibanding tahun lalu. Mayoritas investor adalah generasi milenial, yakni sekitar 85% dengan golongan usia 18 hingga 25 tahun.
Ya, jumlahnya meningkat cukup signifikan ya bila dibandingkan dengan tahun sebelumnya. Sebelum kita mengalami kondisi pandemi ini memang jumlahnya cukup meningkat, Mbak. Nah, mungkin istilahnya ada yang sebutnya dengan investor corona dan sebagainya ya itu ya. Nah, inilah hal yang harus kami lakukan, sosialisasi edukasi kepada para investor tersebut yang baru-baru tersebut agar kenal dengan pasar modal secara baik ya. Mereka tahu seperti apa fungsi dari Bursa Efek Indonesia, mereka tahu seperti apa fungsi dari OJK maupun KPEI, KSEI. Nah, akhirnya yang kami harapkan adalah mereka bukan hanya sebagai investor yang ikut-ikutan, tetapi memang benar-benar akan menjadi smart investor.
Hello everyone, welcome to podcast Liar, Learning Investment and Rock. Today, we will discuss common mistakes that novice investor often makes and how to avoid them. With me, there is Hafiz, who is just starting his investment journey, and Abel, who is already experienced in his work.
It's great to be back here. I actually often hear stories about people who lose when investing. What are the common mistakes that often occur?
Okay, that's a very good question. One common mistake is following the trend without doing research first. Often, novice investors are tempted by the promise of the quick profits and also buy into stocks or crypto assets that are on the rise without understanding the fundamentals.
So, in your opinion, following the trend is not recommended, right?
Yeah, basically that's right. Apart from that, another mistake that's often occurs is panicking when the market is down and also selling all investment assets. In fact, the stock market is volatile.
Whoa, I often hear this too. So, how do you solve these errors?
Basically, you just have to don't stop learning about investing, read a lot of book, take a course like academic crypto and something else, and also join an investor community. Second, determine investment objective, risk profile, and also appropriate asset allocation. Third, stick to the investment plan that you have been made and something that you have to plan before, and don't be easily tempted by the promise of instant profit. And the last one, if you are in a doubt, don't be hesitate to consult a financial advisor.
So, the key is to be patient, disciplined, and keep learning, right?
Yeah, basically that's right. Investing is a marathon, not like a sprint or year run. It's a long journey. So the important thing is to be consistent over the long term.
Thank you very much for the explanation. I understand better now.
Okay, thank you, and basically you're welcome, and hopefully this information is useful for you and also for the listeners.
Thanks for your time, Abel and Hafiz. See you in another episode in podcast Liar, Learning Investment and Rock.
Guys, the video doesn't end there. From the discussion, the conclusion that can be drawn are: the first, avoid investing without research. Following trends without understanding the fundamentals of an investment can be risky. It's important to conduct thorough research before buying stocks or other assets. 2. Learn and create a plan. Continuously learning about investment, understanding your risk profile, and creating a clear investment plan, including asset allocation, are crucial steps. Third one, be disciplined and consistent. discipline in adhering to your investment plan, and consistency in executing strategies are essential for saving long-term result. And the last one, consult an expert. If uncertain, don't hesitate to consult a financial advisor to get more targeted guidance. It's all. Thank you.